Yeah, I know that. But actually, when I came, I didn't come for a ఏదో మూవీ అయిపోతుంది అదేం రాలా. బట్ ఐ జస్ట్ వాంట్ సే సార్ మీతో పని చేయాలి and I just finished a project and I said okay I want to come work for you. బట్ మీరు ఎప్పుడు అనిపించలేదా ఇప్పుడు 1 or 2 మూవీ తీసిన బ్యానర్కి ఇంత 1 year తర్వాత మనం ఒక 75th ఫిల్మ్ ఇస్తున్నాము, మీకే అందరికన్నా పెద్ద బ్యానర్ ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు ఎవరో జస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ ఓన్లీ 1 or 2 film old. I mean, the only thing I can say that I did Samsung Rife with Nani, that's it. But my dream is always working with you and Nani sir. That supposed to be you together in the first film, didn't work out. So that's why I said either ఆయన ముందు వచ్చినా మీరు ముందు వచ్చినా చేయాలి అని. బట్ మీకు అనిపించలేదు ఇది బికాస్ సురేష్ ప్రొడక్షన్స్ ఇస్ బిగ్గర్, హ్యాస్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్, యూ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ టు వరీ అండ్ యూ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ టు ప్లస్ కొత్త బ్యానర్ 1 or 2 మూవీస్ బ్యానర్ వీళ్ళు చేస్తారో చేయరో ఇది అవుతుందో లేదో. బట్ ఈవెన్ దెన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో లైక్ 1 or 2 year మూవీస్ డైరెక్టర్ యంగ్ అయ్యి ఆ భయం ఎప్పుడు అనిపించలేదు సార్ మీకు?
అంటే టు బీ ఆనెస్ట్ అండి, ఐ ఆల్వేస్ బిలీవ్ ఇట్ హ్యాపెన్స్. దీస్ ఆర్ హ్యాపెనింగ్స్ ఇన్ లైఫ్, హ్యాపెనింగ్స్ ఇన్ మై కెరియర్. ఓకే, ఇఫ్ ఇట్స్ మెంట్ టు హ్యాపెన్ ఇట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్. నో మ్యాటర్ హౌ మచ్ ఐ ట్రై అవుట్ సైడ్, ఐ బీన్ ట్రయింగ్. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ didn't happen, for you it happened. So అంతే, it's meant. అంతే, as simple as that. And if you look back in your career also, a lot of the films, sometimes correctగా ఆ టైంకి మీకు అవ్వాల్సింది జరిగిందండి. ఆ టైంకి నాకు this is meant to be. I mean, that's it.
I know you said it. This is the best thing happened. I mean, it happened for a reason. When
yes,
I came
yes.
and saw
you, everything is for a reason.
Yeah, everything, there is a reason for everything. This is the best thing happened. So I'm happy for that. But still, ఆ భయం అనేది మీకు ఎప్పుడు, అంటే భయం అని కాదు, బట్ కాన్షియస్లీ లైక్
సో more than what I think it, I was feeling think that for you it was more a responsibility, for him more responsibility, because Nag is 75 years old and I'm pretty cool about my career right now.
We know that.
So meeku, in fact I always go back home and say it has to do really well for Venkat and Sailesh. I mean, they deserve it because the energy is new. I mean, so new, and for me it was so I wanted to work with young people, new producers. So meek aadtene, I'll be happy.
You're doing an extended action cameo in this film.
Yeah.
How was it doing all the action sequences in the?
No, that's what it is a very sweet role and very important role, but I really liked it. The places where he comes, I think it was a very important places. And I always wondered, okay, if I didn't do, who would have done this character? It's not like not many people would, they would look for the image, so many things when you say for a special appearance. But I did not think all that because it was you, Venkat sir and Venkat sir. So I was very clear. நான் வந்து இந்த லேண்ட்மார்க் ஃபிலிமில் கண்டிப்பாக நான் ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு பார்ட் பண்ணணும்னு I was very, very, very clear. So, but always I used to wonder, if not me, I don't know who.
When I went to see him, he didn't even say anything. He said, I'm doing it. And without even asking, sir, cheyra ante, he just said, yes, I'm doing because I like Venki sir. Yeah, without even 5 seconds, he said yes.
First time you're doing action, this much action in a film, first
She
time?
went for so much practice and all she did.
I've done action before in Vishwarupa.
But this much in the first time?
I've done more action.
More action?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Which one?
In Vishwarupa, I had a fight scene in
Oh wow.
Master. Thank you. I didn't think I'd have to remind you. So many
I think Aitulorona full fight.
one. I've been wearing harness from Appathalur.
Nice.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's on my mind.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
So when I came to with Jasmine, what was it? What was
It
your
was
first?
the name.
It was the name.
It was the name.
I still remember her telling me the first time when I went and I said,
You had me at Jasmine.
yeah, I said it's a very action-packed role, and she like she's playing this baddie vibe. What's her name? She's named Jasmine. I'm sold. Like, how can a bad person be named Jasmine? I'm like, this is such a I'm sure you have got something interesting in your. Come on, tell me this. That's the.
Yeah.
No, but there's something about it. Jasmine, especially when Nawaz is Jasmine.
Okay, so this is the other thing. We miss Nawaz bhai here. Tala, he asked me to pass on the message to you. He's stuck with some shoot there. He couldn't make it to the interview today. But the way his character has come out, oh my God, you guys should watch it. there is this beautiful thread between Jasmine and Vikas Malik in the film that people are going. It's going to be one of the biggest entertainment from the film. You know, many people are asking me, cinema lo ఏంటండి ఎక్కడ నవ్వుకోవడానికి ఉంటుందా లేకపోతే మీరు అంటే సినిమా కాదు సినిమా మొత్తం మీరు. It's a very weird thing that we cracked. Nawaz is being ruthless, but you will be scared at the same time. You will be laughing. It's a very
fascinating.
Chala, and look out for Jasmine and Vikas Malik's thread. It's going to be extremely interesting. Okay. So Ruhani Sharma.
Yes.
So playing Dr. Renu.
Yeah.
It is a very emotional role, right? So there's a lot of like again we were talking a lot of crying sequences, a lot of. I think it's
Whenever I shot with her, she was crying.
I'm always crying.
Well, she made me also cry.
You made her cry. So
I thought she made me cry.
Oh, she made you
almost.
What is this? You tried. No, let's not give spoilers.
It was a little, to be very honest with you, Pala, it was a little uncomfortable for me to go and ask her to play this character because she was a lead in Hit 1.
Yes.
And she was my like first heroine, right? For me to go and tell that there is a character in my film, I didn't know how Ruhani would take it because would it be wrong? I didn't know, but she was a great friend of mine, so I had this freedom of just calling and bouncing the idea to her. I was like, what do you feel? The minute I completed, it's like I'm on board, and it's so like I'm really thankful to you.
I think answer to your question when you were saying lots of crying.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah. Please.
So when he was telling me my part, I actually on the call also I just started crying. And it normally it doesn't happen, but I felt so connected with the character, and I just felt it that it's meant for me, and I have to do this. And all like you said that it's a small part or whatever. I don't see it that way because I'm getting to work with the best actors, so why not? I mean, it's I was so excited about the fact that I'm gonna get to learn so many things. Shraddha's work I really admire. Venkatesh's work, everybody knows that how amazing he is with his craft. And then Arya and Andrea, Nawazuddin sir, everybody is so brilliant. So for me it was just it was like a workshop, paid workshop. Just go sit, watch them what they do. So I mean, I'm
very
grateful.
interesting thing is when I first narrated on it, the first thing that came to our mind was a doctor who is dealing with this problem cannot be crying all the time, like, but it cannot be cold character that is not reacting to the. So how do we do is most of the scenes we planned we'll have moist eyes. It shouldn't, like, she shouldn't be crying in the scene, but there should be moist, there should be a crack in her voice, there should be a moistness in her eyes, and she did a great job. That actually translated it.
In fact, I remember
Yeah.
I used to keep telling Sally, she managed to crack those scenes with her, and and she did such a good
because
job.
that it comes in one
Came
part
out
of
so
the
well.
film, no, where it huge action sequence tarvata the part of Sir and Ruhani and Shraddha, all of them interacting will come. So from the beginning, Sir and I were like, if we don't crack a great performance with this character, it might impact the flow of the film. It has to emotionally work out. And when you guys were performing only, I without the score, without the edit itself, we were all feeling it when you three were in the, and of course this one, all of you together, it really worked. And when we put it in the edit and so on, just absolutely made sense. That pacing was right, what you did was right. And I think that's what having great actors do to a scene. So yeah, Shraddha, you and Venki sir will be varandalo కూర్చొని ఒక చిన్న స్టీల్ గ్లాస్లో వోడ్కా తాగుతూ మాట్లాడుకుంటారు, అండ్ మీరు నైబర్ చెప్పా కదా. What did it do to you before saying yes to it? Like, I want to understand, because it's something I feel it's a very fresh thing that these kind of stories are not told every day. So tell me, what was the process? What is it that you thought you will bring to the character to me before saying yes to me? How did it?
I always felt like you write your female characters beautifully.
Oh, sweet of you.
Yeah, it would be
Because she rejects 90% of the scripts that she gets.
శ్రద్ధకి ఏది నచ్చదమ్మా, ఈజీగా నచ్చదు.
really like that character. That's why she's doing.
సో నువ్వు మంచి
అంతే సింపుల్ గానే నా ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ దట్. ఐ రియలీ లవ్ ద క్యారెక్టర్, సో ఐ సెడ్ yes. నాకు if I don't like it, if I don't see what this character is even doing, if there's no effort in writing put into this character, if you're just placing a and like a figure of a woman and say this is the heroine, then it's pointless. You know, you can just make a statue, do the whole part instead. But to continue with the answer, I really love the characters you write, your female characters. I really enjoyed the dynamic that there was between, you know, Saindhav and Manogna. We've seen like man woman in love, we've seen that 1,000 times. There's nothing new about it, but this kind of support system, you know, being part of the entire story, kind of providing value to the universe and to their relationship and all of that. There was so much more, and that scene kind of sold it to me. That, you know, sitting outside in steel glasses, such a middle class thing, beautifully shown, drinking vodka, and I feel like the universe you have created is actually such a fantastic place. Maybe.
డ్రింకింగ్ వాట్కా అని చెప్పేసేసిందమ్మా. ఓకే పర్లేదు చెప్పండి.
అంటే ఉప్పులు పప్పుల అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఉంటుంది కదా సార్, ఇప్పుడు నేను రాసినప్పుడు కూడా ద థింగ్ వాజ్ హౌ వుడ్ ఇట్ బి ఇఫ్ 2 neighbors ఆర్ దేర్. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు పెరుగుందా ఉప్పు పప్పులు అందించుకునే వాళ్ళ మధ్యలో ఒక చిన్న లేయర్ ఆఫ్ అట్రాక్షన్ వస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుంది? పాపం చూసుకొని వదిలేసే
ఉప్పులు పప్పులు చిన్న స్మాల్ అలా వేస్తూ మాట్లాడుతూ.
No, but what you did to the character is it's just amazing.
Sarah, do you remember your favorite moments from the shoot?
The favorite scene was just like he was telling me the story. The story was funny. And when like he was just fighting and we was just looking at him. And it was like which movie we should say, and they're fighting that thing.
Yeah. How did you manage your studies and everything? We had so many days of shoot, no?
Yeah, actually, I bring my books in the shoot, and when I get time, I complete the.
Mama helps you, no?
Oh,
So much. Mama and Papa help you so much, no?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I want to ask you, sir, just you have done so many iconic films in this 75 films. If you have to pick 5 films, you don't have to be 5 or whatever. If you can pick few films which is very close to your heart, or you really can look back always.
అది ఎప్పుడు చాలా కష్టంగా ఉంటుంది పిక్ ద బెస్ట్ 5 and all,
Yeah,
but
not best 5.
okay, random
Your
suddenly
favorite
I mean I can think of a Chanti maybe, Bobbil Raja, Nu Nak Nachao, you know, recent times I enjoyed doing Narappa. Yeah, and so I mean there are so Ganesh is one, you know, highly emotional film which I really enjoyed. Dharma Chakram. Yeah.
You just came involuntarily.
బై ధర్మచక్రం అనగానే మాకు వచ్చేస్తుంది.
So I've been fortunate to get a lot of good films over the years, and so that way people have accepted me in all the genres. You know, that's the and even when you go to these comedy films, you know, from the beginning, Intlo Illalu, Vantinlo Priralu, you know, so many good films. Yeah.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్పిన లిస్ట్ ఉంది కదా, సిన్సియర్లీ మేము